Hey YouTube, this is NeoNexudus here with a deck update. This is my zombie deck. Word of warning, I do not run Burial. It's very expensive, very hard to get hold of, so I'll put in a different card instead. Okay, and I don't have Dad either, for the same reasons. Okay, Invader of Darkness is going to be replaced by Red Ogre when I get one. Basically, 100 points weaker than Invader, redistribute summon the acts like Embryonic, discard so many cards to bounce so many cards back to the hand. He's an Earth type 2800. Pretty powerful. Then I've got Cassius, or Cassius, whatever one you say. Ryukoki, he's probably going to be side decked for Kasha, when I get it with Red Ogre. Ill Blood, Vampire's Curse. This guy, he can wreck monarchs. If he's destroyed by battle, pay 500 life points, get him back, and he's 500 points stronger, so he can run over monarchs. Zombie Master, 2 Mezuki. No doubt they're probably going to wreck that in the March ban list, but still. Zombie Turtle, Pyramid Turtle, Zombie Turtle. 2 Goblin Zombie, Gales, Necro, Spirit Reaper, 3 Germ, because it inflicts 500 when destroyed battle and get 2 more. Acts as tribute fodder for Caius or Synchro Material, and Plague of course. So yeah, I need 2 tuners, Gale and Plague. Next for the spells, we have Call the Mummy. When I don't have monster in the field, special summon 1 zombie type from my hand. Big hand, you can see my hand shadow. 2 Book of Lives. 1 Everveiling Underworld Cannon. During my turn or the opponent's turn, only once, so I can inflict 800 damage if a zombie type monster is special summoned to my side of the field. So opponent's turn, activate. For instance, Summon the Spirit, which is in my traps. They take 800. My turn, special summon something from my hand or graveyard. That's another 800. Nice card. Birds of the Mighty. I use this because zombies don't generally have a high attack. So this weakens the opponent's monsters by 100 times their own attack points. So if you're going up against Gothams, it weakens it down to 2600, so I can run over it. Something like Kasha or... Well, actually, Kasha sends everything back to the deck, so it won't be Kasha, but, you know, I can run over it with something. Shrink, same purpose as Burn for the Mighty, but it also acts as defense as well, so they attack, shrink it, then once it gets destroyed and they take damage. Zombie World gives me access to the opponent's graveyard, so I can, like, res from their graveyard, very handy. Magical Stone Excavation to get any of my spells back by discarding 2. MST staple, Brain Control staple, Lightning Vortex staple, Book of Moon, pretty much staple. Okay, onto the traps. 2 Botanist, Summon the Spirit, Dimensional, love this trap card. Allow your monster to be destroyed by battle, but they take all the battle damage. Dark Bribe, a lot of people don't tend to run a lot of magic trap negation these days, so I thought I'd put Dark Bribe in for annoying things. I mean, my body's a shield and solemn, you know, I just don't see the point. Ridiculous cards in my eyes. You may disagree. 1500 life wants to stop a monster destruction effect. Who can want that in a zombie deck? I'm perfectly happy to have my monsters destroyed so I can res them back later and inflict damage. And as for freaking solemn, well, yeah, give up half your life points for that. So, but yeah, I run a Dark Bribe, Dark Illusion. Since most zombies are dark types, this negates spells, traps, monster effects that target a face-up dark type and destroys the card. So that would wreck Gales. 2 Mask like Dark Illusion, except about the monster effect part, so it just negates any spell traps that target a face-up zombie. Run this because some zombies are Earth, and I'll be running 2 heavy hitter Earth type monsters, so 2 Masks going to be good. and the 2 hitters are going to be Red Ogre and Kasha. Treasure Tribute, don't usually like this card, but in Zombie deck I make an exception since I can special summon everything back. Medicine's a staple, Call the Haunted staple. Okay, onto the extra deck. We have 1 Red Dragon, 1 Colossal, 1 Thought Ruler. Colossal and Thought Ruler cannot be used if Zombie World's in play, but they're there if I need them to sink in too early. Thought Ruler I particularly like because pay a grand, stop a magic trap that targets him, and then destroy their monster and gain life points back equal to that monster's attack points. So yeah, I like that. So yeah, Stardust, staple in any extra deck, don't care what anyone says. Armor Master, brilliant card, pulled this from a tin pack of Crimson Crisis, couldn't have been happier. This guy's practically indestructible apart from card effects like, well, destruction card effects like Raigeki, Breakline, Vortex, things like that. But best thing is, it cannot be run over by any monster, and I take no battle damage. And I can run this monster into one of the heavy hitters, weaken it down to 0 attack, 0 defense, and attack it with a different monster. Brilliant. I can only run that because I run Gales. Black Rose Dragon, don't particularly like the card much because it destroys everything on the field, and I run a lot of continuous back, but it's there if I need it. Ancient Fairy Dragon, 3 grand defense, blows off a field spell for mirror matches, flicks a grand, gets set my own Zombie World, and gets special summon level 4 lower monster from my hand. So yeah, that works with Evervane Underworld Cannon and just to get field presence and to synchro summon. Gaia runs over Monarchs, enough said. Ushering Zombie Skull, particularly hard to sink into, but if I can, he's brilliant because he means none of my zombies can be destroyed by monster effects. And Iron Chain Dragon, when this got inflicts battle damage, I get to send the top 3 cards from an opponent's deck to the graveyard. Yeah, I'm getting a Doom Kaiser Dragon, Revive King Hades. I will still need to get a Brionic and a Caius, not Caius, Brionic and a Yugioh. So yeah, that's the deck, guys. Tell me what you think. Don't say I'll recommend Dad or Burial because they're expensive, hard to get hold of, and I don't have them. I'd rather spend my money on other easier to get cards and work my way up to something like Dad or Burial. Okay, let me know what you think. Just a quick glimpse of the side deck. Zombie Dragon, Paladin the Cursed Dragon, second Zombie World, that's why I use Red Eyes and Paladin. Cold Wave, particularly effective. A second Evervane Underworld Cannon, Proxy Burial, Judgment Anubis, love this card, stops the monster spell trap destruction, discard 1 card, help them with zombies, and destroy one of the opponent's monsters, inflicting damage. Second Dark Illusion and Dust Tornado. Okay guys, that's a lot. I'll be uploading the same time as this or just after this a Red Eyes deck update. Only small changes, but yeah, anything you recommend apart from Dad or Burial, let me know guys. Anyway, see you all later, bye.